speaking of which, I need to level up my crafters. So for when that new patch comes out, I can wear this beautiful outfit. Also, look at that fine Ellison man. I'm so sorry. I'm getting in people's business, but it's a pretty outfit to wear for, you know, battle and stuff. I didn't attune to that one! Oh. It's fine. I will sprint. In heels. Thankfully, I'm wearing shorts, as you can tell. I'll be there in a moment. I just gotta attune to this before I forget, because I will forget. I also have to unlock all the housing districts for when I get friends, which will definitely happen, right? And I will definitely get a house one day. I'm speaking that into existence. Do I think it's gonna happen? 100%! Why? Because I have the audacity and no life. It was kind of you to come, but you knew where I found my courage. Wonderful. Pray accept my apologies for my earlier behavior. My name is Femboy, and I am a goldsmith from Udal in faraway Eorzea. I realize this is a bold request, but I should like to continue continue practicing my trade here, and watch me. If you will have me, I ask only for the opportunity to bring happiness to others with my creations. So that's what this was about. You were looking for work. Consider yourself hired. Watchman May is always in need of skilled craftsmen and women. I'll handle the necessary paperwork. Can you start tomorrow? Ellison Man. Yes, of course. Listen, I just like the Ellison Man. There's this guy, and then there was like this one like player character, and he was wearing that really pretty culinary top or whatever, where it's like it looks like feathers or something, and it's like that blue, and it's really pretty. And I'm like, I have to level up crafters and gatherers now because of that new patch that's gonna drop out. Like I have to do that. Like I might have to figure out how to do that. I must thank you both again for your sage and timely advice. I don't know that I was all that helpful, but you were. Had you not come to speak with me, I would not have had that moment of much-needed self-reflection. The arrangements have been made. Come and meet me at the entrance of High Tide Harbor. I wonder what means of transportation Urnville has acquired for us. Because he said anything, and that got me worried. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you have my axe ready, Ropley? Ready and waiting. Behold, the sublime touch of the Wakmeme artisan. Oh, it's as sharp and deadly as the first day I held it. Thank you. Well, good luck to you, Femboy. Let me know if that doubt creeps back in. I'd be happy to talk you out of it. As for us, we should head for the harbor. Wouldn't want to keep Urnville waiting. Right. I'm gonna go see what kind of crazy ass thing I gotta ride on now. La la la. I wonder what it'll be. Because he said anything, and that's got me worried. Then I also like this new thing that was added where it's like jog after you press the sprint button. Hi, Urnville. What have you gotten for us? Enough with the secrecy. What's this big plan of yours? Look, there. That is my big plan. that? It's a putney. She will be pulling our boat upriver. That's a manatee! I should know. There's a lot of them in Florida. How do we know she won't thrash about and sink us instead? They're gentle and timid creatures for the most part. She's unlikely to cause a fuss unless you give her reason to. Yeah, okay. First alpacas, now putneys. We're relying a lot on animals for this journey. We should be thankful we have an animal expert as our guide then. But did it have to be my old nemesis, another boat? Well, I took you for someone who was up to the challenge. Was I wrong? Ugh. Long ago, when fighting still raged between the clans, the inhabitants of the Kuzima rode these riverboats to make swiftly through hostile territory. But the vessels see little use with Tural now at peace, so I was able to borrow one of the few which remain. I did consider a dirigible, but the pilots warned me that the updrafts near the falls would make landing difficult. You said you borrowed one, yet there appear to be several on the water. Conan! Hey, hot stuff! Lamati. Traveling up the river, I presume. Oh! I love him. Seems that way. Does this mean you've earned 2 keystones already? I can't believe how well you've managed, despite undertaking the contest alone. I was never alone. I've had my own entourage with me since the beginning. You have? My friends! It's been a while! Not that long. It's been... Oh my god, Thancred! Thancred? Orionje, what are you doing here? Wait a minute, you picked them over me? The warrior of light, Conan? Them? Why not me? Am I not pretty enough for you? Okay. Escorting a promise, the same as you. You assholes! I can't believe that night in Uldal meant nothing to you, Thancred, between... I'm so sorry. They were really drunk. I've heard much of the incomparable archons during my time at the studium. As soon as the contest was confirmed, I thought who better to recruit to my cause. I contacted the Scholark, who arranged the introduction to these 2 gentlemen. The second promise had specific requests. They who would be his assistants must boast both proven survival skills and a mastery of the arcane arts. That man doesn't have mastery of the arcane arts over there! I guess it's astrologian versus astrologian, Orionje, and I'm better at reading the cards than you! Oh! I'm sorry, I would say something like that. Thus did Thancred and I receive the summons. My own studies concentrated on technology which our people could readily use, such as inventions born of magic or clever engineering. Where magic was concerned, I covered only the foundation. Knowing you 2, I expect you had other reasons for accepting the job. The nation of Tuliolus spans an entire continent. Depending on who wins the throne, the world may be plunged into instability once more. Ever have we striven to preserve peace? Where is our place, if not here and now? Yeah, frankly, I don't want to fight any other wars. We did our due diligence, of course, and made sure who we were working with before agreeing to this endeavor. He's even more opaque than Orionje at times, but is surprisingly That's quite enough of that. We must be on our way. Wait, I have one question before you leave. Conan and Wuk-Lamet are vying for the throne. As Conan's entourage, does that mean you're resolved to defeat all his opponents, including us?
Yeah! I'll beat you guys into a pulp! What do you mean? Do they not realize that? Because, like, if we're talking from, like, a power scaling point of view, like, me personally, if I was not the Warrior of Light, like, say I spawned in to Eorzea, I was one of the Scions, but say I wasn't one of the Warrior of Light himself, I personally would be on whoever's side the Warrior of Light is on. Because do I think I could take on the Warrior of Light, even at my strength? Maybe all of the Scions, totally. But only 2 at a time? Hell no! I'd be like, fuck that shit! That man literally, no!
But that's just me. We're sworn to do all in our power to win the contest for Conan, even if it means competing against our own comrades. We do intend to hold nothing back, and I expect you to do the same. I will beat you two into a pulp. I have totally no issues against that. And we won't disappoint you.
I'll beat you into a pulp. He will beat you into a pulp. He looks like he wants to beat you into a pulp.
But I'll totally join your side if you ask it of me. I thought you were taking a boat. If even you have been forced to travel on water, then the others will be doing the same. I would rather walk than risk confrontation on a leaky barrage with no possibility of retreat. It's true that I can't stand boats. But I trust the route Ernville has chosen for us. I'll fight him. Leave the handling of the Putney to me. Should other wildlife attack us, however, I may have difficulty keeping her under control. Do your best to draw them away as far from the front of the boat as possible. Yeah, he'll do that. Then we shall remain on deck and stand guard, although it may be wise to have at least one of us sit up front with Ernville just in case. I'd like to stay on deck. I'd eager to put my pictomancy to the proof, and I'll take a chance to show you that I can hold my own on the battlefield. Then Kryles will stand guard with Lilyberry. Yeah. I'll keep Ernville company then. With my blade, I can respond more quickly to threats than Alphanode. Thank you. If a fight breaks out, then I'll try to stay out of the way. Then I shall endeavor to provide aid where it is needed.
Bro, I heal better than you. Oh!
I can do that as well.
I'm sorry.
That should cover more eventualities. Secure your gear and board the boat when you're ready. Woo!
Let the hunt begin.
Ugh, don't even say that. You're not him. Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay. That's interesting. I'm not ready to go into a dungeon. I'm actually quite scared to go into a dungeon. Do I think I can do it on Astro? Fuck no. I have no shields. What if I fuck the fuck up? Which I will. I will fuck the fuck up. Hold on, I got this. We go in as Sage. It's still a high enough level. And again, this outfit is lore accurate-esque.